may not believe this, but at one time I was selfish. And I was all about Terry. I was 5 years in the business, and I was starting to figure out that this is a pretty cool gig, having girls chase me and people chant my name and get paid to do what I liked. Well, I was a huge fan of Ric Flair's. And we had done an angle in Louisiana where he was going to wrestle me at the Superdome for the NWA World title. Well, I get to the building, the Superdome, at like 2 in the afternoon. I have to be there till 6. And I'm doing push-ups and blow dry my hair 9 times. This is my big main event versus Ric Flair on top. You know, good house. It's super card. So I'm waiting and waiting. 7 o'clock, he's not there. 7:30, he's not there. 8 o'clock, the thing starts, he's still not there. About 8:15, he rolls in, and I mean, reeks of alcohol. Looks like he's been wearing the same clothes 3 days. Hair's matted, he stinks, and he's actually getting helped in by one of the security guys who's carrying his bag. We didn't have wheelie bags back then, and Rick's robe. And Rick lays on the couch and says, "Come get me in an hour." This is your opportunity to make me look good. That's what Ric Flair does. How are you going to make Terry Taylor into a bigger star when you're so hungover you can't even open your eyes? I was hot. I was mad at him. The best part was he says to me, "Bring me a cup of coffee in an hour." So now I'm the coffee guy, right? So I do as I'm told. I get him the coffee, and the match is getting ready to go. And he's still in his clothes, and he's a mess. And we got about 20 minutes. And the guy comes and gets me on one of the golf carts and says, "You got to go to the other side." So they give me the golf cart, and you drive around in the golf cart because the Superdome's so big. And I've got my little jacket on, and I'm mad. Ric Flair didn't come here ready to make me look good. So I go to the ring, and there's 27,000 people out there. His music plays, and I'm seething because I'm going to have to carry Ric Flair to a 12-minute match, which at the time I didn't know if I could do or not. He walks through that curtain. His hair is immaculate. He's got the robe on. He comes walking out in full Ric Flair mode. I'm like, okay. Well, the guy had a cup of coffee, and he's got his hair done, and he looks okay. 40 minutes later, I'm begging him to pin me because I can't breathe anymore. And he's going, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." I can't breathe. Finally, he pins. I had never been more happy to lose a match in my life. 48 minutes we went when he couldn't even open his eyes an hour before that. And I said, this guy's not from planet Earth. That night, later on, Bourbon Street, having a great time. Not me, him. I was in the iron lung trying to get my breath back. Ric Flair was amazing. I can't tell you, and that whole story's true. I'm not embellishing any of it because he legitimately couldn't walk when he got there, and an hour later, coffeeed up, he went an hour, 48 minutes. Woo! He's the man.